All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Go again.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, I'm Christian for a reason. Traveling, I hope you have your passport.
What? These guys keep talking about traveling and traveling and traveling. Ladies like traveling, they love it. So if you say traveling, get your passports ready, they're really gonna leave their balloons on for you. I'm telling
If you
you.
like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have two or less with,
What? Two or less? All right, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
That's all.
you know what? I bring it up to three. Maybe some can get the balloons back. If
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
three,
3 or less.
or
Okay.
less.
Oh.
What? She just popped her balloon because the guy is not decisive. The man over there is not decisive. You said two or less babies. They popped their balloons. Now you are saying you are making it three or less. You see, the cowgirl just popped her balloon. She's one of the nicest ladies on this particular show. All right? Just spoiling your chances, wasting your
So,
chances.
do we want anyone that does want their balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
Oh, okay.
Deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and just be authentic. It's the highest vibrating energy, so being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. I pop because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then, like you,
What?
at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2, and then you upped it because the balloons popped. So that's why.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
We did get one more down here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I popped my balloon. I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the
Yeah.
moment.
I said it. You said two or less babies, one with two or less babies, and then now you are saying three. You are not decisive, man. So I get it. The moment he said that, just pop their balloons. That's light out,
Like if
boy.
you stand on business. And then religion. I believe there is a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things. I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was
Oh.
just,
My apologies.
I
I
was
thought
just
you said-
being funny. Like, my name is Christian. I was
Oh.
like, my name is Christian, my first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove the Christian mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. I
Thank
like
you.
the fact that
Yeah.
you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge it.
I love children, so I just felt, some answers we have to give, but at the end of the day, I get your point.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some
No,
people
w-
say that what you say first is what you
I
stand.
mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so. You see?
Okay.
So there's a
You
context.
got a big family.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children,
No, I
no more
said-
than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that
After.
time I had already popped. So,
Yeah.
granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, you know. So that was why. But other than that, you're handsome. You have a beautiful smile. Love your complexion. Love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want. So that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
You have a great lineup, beautiful black woman. Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Christian, I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your
About to
match.
go down. It's about to go down.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, I'm Tracy and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence is just being aware of your partner, their triggers, being able to cope with your partner, deal with hard times, being able to uplift your partner and vice versa. So you should be able to encourage your woman and your woman should be able to encourage her man on every aspect of the relationship. So I believe emotional intelligence is just the building blocks of the foundation of the happiness that you bring into the relationship and just being aware of each other.
Great answer.
Let's go to our next lady. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Shay, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence, communication with my partner. And, you know, sometimes, for example, if we're having a disagreement, an argument, just knowing how to talk to each other, if that looks like giving each other space for a couple of hours or whatever that may look like, but knowing that we can respect each other in that space, but just communicating, being very transparent and loving to one another.
Thank
Being
you.
able to have those challenging conversations at all times. Emotional
Amazing
intelligence.
answers.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy. So if I can sense that something's off or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey, babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
Amazing answer.
Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Venusian, 39. I would define that as, being able to read each other, the vibe, the energy, and having that open dialogue. How you feeling? Like, let's take a vibe check. That's how I would define it. Understanding one another's needs before anything else. So that's how I would.
Amazing answers. You ladies are emotionally intelligent, I see.
Okay, so Christian, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2 balloons based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff. So
About to go
there
down.
you go.
2.
2 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So pop those 2 first, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Wow. I feel the pain.
Yeah. A difficult moment.
Can I ask one question or just
After this
After
round.
this one, okay. All right.
Difficult.
All right.
Difficult moment for him.
Okay,
Whoa,
pop
what
one
could be
more.
his- what could be his reason?
Okay, I'll have you stay right here. So you did have your balloon unpop for Christian. Why?
I thought that Christian was very well dressed. He came out very confident, and I loved his answers. He likes to travel. He's from a very big family. I come from a family of 12 siblings myself. So, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now why do we end up popping her balloon?
Definitely height. I know it's usually women look at height when it comes to men, the height.
Okay.
But both of your answers were incredibly on point.
So she's too short for you, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's different. Amen. All right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Of course, she's in heels. You get it. By the time she removes all these, heels and all that, the height is going to drop. All right. I remember one time a lady came on the show and she was like, he's taller in heels. You are in heels and you are saying you are taller in heels. It sounds weird, but she is quite short, so it's understandable. They all have the, specs and all that.
And then you did pop hers. So first, why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
This lady is popping.
I liked his attire. It was very mature. Kind of my type in attire and the men that I normally go for. And I liked his accent, but other than that, nothing really in particular. Yeah.
All right. And then so why did we end up popping hers?
Great answer. Beautiful. It's a tough selection. I mean, it's tough, and you obliged me to pop 2 balloons. I think I'm gonna blame you. Honestly.
What? All right, maybe he had a chance to pop other balloons, but he chose to pop this one. It means that he wasn't too interested. So that is it.
I'm blaming you.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm going to have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former French colony. So in Chad, we speak French, Arabic. I learned English here when I was 16. So 24 in New York. And, I have an aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light? Politically, or just that light? We won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay. Let's go down over there. All right. If you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
That's tough. And then people get to doing research about you and digging into your business. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to be in the spotlight like that.
Whoa.
That's tough.
That's why that's the question.
Yeah.
Transparency.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that something that is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pop my
Whoa.
All right. So you did have your balloon unpop for him for quite some time. Why so?
I really wanted to hear his story and get to a feeling for him because I believe in giving everybody a fair shot and chance. So, but yeah.
Okay.
And then if you live in New York, it's quite a ways.
Well, so I think my lady over there in orange is gonna have a match. I'm praying she has a match this time around, and definitely one day she's gonna be a mayor's wife. I actually think it's gonna look very good on her. So, thumbs up for her. I actually love it.
Okay. So we do have our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College. When everybody was going to FSU and having fun, I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges, at 18. So, and it was an intentional decision. My faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay. I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York
Okay.
to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids? I have 3 kids.
Sure. I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. at the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring. If you have son or daughters, teach them some soccer. I mean, I'm fine with you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that, I was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't
used-
think a long distance would be an issue for
Okay,
you.
it won't be.
Yeah.
But the children won't. I mean, how? If I have a question to ask the age group and
Yeah, because that was my next question is 17, 12, and 7. And I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's like, how do you see yourself when it comes to like teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's like, you don't have to be dad, but hey, if we life partners, where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad I mentioned I'm one of 13 villages. You know, it's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but I play like your sons. I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
And I'm a writer. I mean, I feel like I have a package to be an incredible. I don't like to step that name, but
I know.
an incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah.
Yeah.
I like how this guy is going about answering the question and all that. Kudos to him. He's been handling it very well, and his composure is just positive. That's perfect.
Role model.
Yes.
I love the poetry too, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I just have one final question. If you guys are all good. I'm good. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he's under
Oui,
pressure.
yes.
He got him, man.
Yeah, you got a match today, buddy.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Oh!
Yeah, they're looking all good together, you know. Dark skin guy, a little light skin lady, you know. They're looking all sleek together. And I'm glad this lady right here has a match because I've been eyeing her on the show for a very long time. Waiting for her to get a date, and now we have a match. So kudos to them. See you on the next video, guys.